Hey everyone, this is my daughter Beth, and we found, say hi Beth.
Hi everyone.
Hi, okay, good girl. This is Princess. She likes to help cook too from time to time.
And eat.
Anyway, yeah, and eat. Anyway, Beth is making a vegan chocolate chip cookie. It's not a raw food, but it is a vegan food, and I have pictures of everything sitting there and a picture off of the website that we found it on. So I'm going to let her tell you what she's using. She is making a double batch, so take it away, Beth.
Okay, so you're going to use 2 cups of flour. And the recipe, you can use white flour, but I like to use wheat flour because you really can't taste the difference.
And it's better for you.
Yeah, it is healthier.
So she's measuring out her flour and leveling it off with a knife because that's what she was taught. That's what she was taught in her cooking class last year in school. Is the proper way to get a good measurement so you're not getting too much flour or not enough, is level it off with a knife.
Yep. And then it's 2 teaspoons of baking powder. And
again, because it is a double recipe.
Yeah.
All recipes, if you want to make a single batch, made a dozen cookies. Tonight is our Tops night, so after Tops we have cheat night. And tonight's cheat night is going to be these yummy chocolate chip cookies that Beth made for us early in the week when we had a regular batch.
Which makes 9 to 12 medium to large size. And
they were just absolutely perfect. I got different baking soda for that. Hang on, I'm going to put it on pause. Okay, we're back, and she is using Bob's Red Mill baking soda, and I believe it is aluminum free is the reason why. The other baking soda is good to take care of odors in the freezer, but for cooking we want it to be a little healthier than what has been absorbing odors in the freezer. Unless you really want to add other flavors to your cookies.
Like shrimp.
Yeah, shrimp. A shrimp chocolate chip cookie. Nothing finer in the morning.
Okay, so I just added 1 teaspoon of baking soda. Okay, and so here I'm adding a cup of brown sugar. You can use white sugar if you want, but
our family, we like the dark brown better because it adds just more flavor to the cookie.
Okay, so then I'm going to mix all of this together.
And did you get your baking powder in there?
Yeah.
Okay, I've seen the baking soda, but
I added the baking powder first.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, so she's going to mix that together so that everything is together in it, and then she's going to come back and mix her wet ingredients in a separate bowl. We'll be back.
Okay, so I am adding 2/3 of a cup of the pure maple syrup.
Scrape it all out of there because it's good stuff.
It's wonderful. And I've got 1/2 cup of olive oil.
It calls for canola oil, but I only have olive oil, so that's what we're going to use.
Yeah. And then 2 to 3 teaspoons of vanilla. We personally love vanilla, so we go for 3.
Are you watching Sissy cook? So, Princess, are you watching Beth cook? What's she cooking?
The stuff that she won't share. Okay, and then 1/2 teaspoon of molasses.
Blackstrap unsulfured molasses.
Yes. So then, because it sticks to the measuring spoon, I kind of just stir it around.
And the syrup pulls it off, and the
For the most
vanilla
part.
pulls it off.
For the most part, yeah, it does.
Gotcha.
Okay, so then I just take the spatula that I use from the dry ingredients and I just mix it together because the oil likes to stay on top. And then I have 2/3 of a cup of, they're real
carob.
Yeah.
Carob chips.
So then I just put those in and I get those mixed in there.
Nice and coated.
Yep. And then I take it, make sure that all the chips come with. Of course, not all want to come. They're still in.
Kind of sticky suckers, are they?
Yeah.
So there's no eggs, there's no butter or margarine. What else I think that's about all else that we would put in our chocolate chip cookies. We can also add walnuts or pecans or macadamias to this, and it would probably be really good too. So I think part of that batter is we're going to do that. But I would like to get a close-up of how this is looking. Try and get a better angle here so it's not quite so dark. So this dough is pretty dark brown because of the brown sugar and the wheat flour. But she made these last week and oh, they were just absolutely yummy. So when we get them on the cookie sheet, we will take another quick glimpse as they go into the oven. You were saying?
Okay, I have some of the cookies on the cookie sheet already, but when you're almost halfway through, you need to stir it up again, or else that oil that you put in there, it starts really coming out and separating a little bit. So you just got to stir it back up, and then you can go back to taking your cookies and adding them.
Really quick, I want to get a close-up of what your cookies are looking like. She's using a tablespoon measure. First I thought you were using the actual cookie scoop. But the actual cookie scoop is a tablespoon too, because we did measure that out one time.
Didn't know that.
Yeah.
But now I'm going to add, you said...
There's some crushed pecans and some walnuts, so it's just kind of a nutty mixture. My husband and I like walnuts and pecans and macadamias and all that. There's no macadamias in there, but I think the walnuts and the chopped up pecans will do really nice. So we'll be back when they're ready to go in.
So here I have 20 cookies, and I still have quite a bit more left in the bowl, so I will end up making another tray. And it's set at 350 degrees for the temperature. And it goes in for...
As she's reading the recipe.
11 minutes.
Okay, so 11 minutes. We will be back and checking on the cookies.
Yes.
Thanks, Beth. Okay, Beth is pulling these cookies out of the oven, and they are supposed to be somewhat kind of spongy to the touch when you first pull them out. And are they spongy to the touch?
Yeah.
Are they just like they were last time?
Yep.
So when you push down on them just gently, it's supposed to leave kind of that little imprint. Do it on that one right there. Okay, so that's the way they're supposed to turn out. So need to get another tray going and in the oven, and when everything is all said and done and these ones are cooled off, we will do the taste test. Be back. Okay, this is the chef, and she's all cookied out. Aww, the end.